That's a bit of a tantrum play. Oh, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna come back and watch myself be a fool.
Be like real close to this button.
Whoa.
I mean, you're not wrong,
Yuck.
Lane.
Court punch.
I think that kink shaming is funny and important, but I don't think there's
I think he
anything
got
wrong with liking
knighted.
farts.
Okay. Oh, actually, do you need your... You do. Wow. Try this.
Oh, you got... Oh. Good job, Drea. Here is
I don't know what to do about that.
For my guy to be able to do something.
Don't know what to do. Did not think I would make 2K. Cheers. Momo, I hate that. Ugh. Speaking of cats. Oh, lucky, other Nick Cage. Alright. I'm gonna hop in a locker real fast. I did not.
Oh.
And I'm starstruck. I'm so loud.
Whoa!
Yeah, there was no way.
Where did
How did that?
throw
It
that
was
from?
through this. Clip that, please. Someone in chat needs to clip that. It was through this. Ghostfish can't be killed. I did do that from a place of rage, and I'm sorry. But not sorry enough that I wouldn't do it again.
Oops.
You just, yeah. Fill me up. Ah! Steve! Oh, wasn't me! It was somebody else. How do they know I'm here? I've been so sneaky. Except for the pile of logs I threw down on them. Why's my camera so far back? Is this where I sit? Guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I just saw that. Can I watch? Was it about the knife or the shoes? Be honest. Passenger too.
Yeah. We on the P train.
No, we're not. We're not on the P anything.
What?
I said we're not on the P anything.
Oh, but you're a piss girl, aren't you?
No! Ah! I hate it. It's been my favorite since the beginning.
You cocksucker!
Are you
They all
kidding?
at the Puwell party. Sorry.
You better clip that, that was so perfect. She didn't mean to kill your mama. And she didn't kill your peepaw. No. I also spent an inordinate amount of time being so compliant with this fucking cop. And if he dies now... What?
A
Oh my
spook.
god. Fair enough. Fair enough. She cannot kill him now. Ah! I spent so long keeping these guys alive. What? What does it mean? Chris Hackett. So it was exactly what I was doing. Basically. I had the gist of it. I didn't need this tutorial. I knew what I was doing, essentially. Did you just crash again? Because...
Yes.
Yes.
Ja, creative pain.
Great. Did it though? Because that would be horrible timing. Yeah, you think you're tough? I'm tough. Yeah, you think you're... Oh, he's tough. Yeah, you think you're tough? War! Please leave me alone. I'm small and scared. Probably. I'm not. I got a new gun. This is my house. Where are you charging to? Nowhere, bitch. That took a lot of bullets. I only have 3 left. Nowhere. The things that you say when
Have
you're
you
ovulating.
seen his penis? It's really big.
No.
I have.
It's really
shown.
big.
I have shown several
He's
people.
a shower. God damn it! I can
He
send
is
it to
not. Yeah. She
He's
will.
a shower.
She did this to me too.
Yeah.
Someone send it to me first. I thought.
Do your prayer. Can you hear her? I can't tell. Are you even purring? Are you so mad? She was so mad at me earlier today because I made ham soup and she thought it was bacon and she came over like with her bacon yell. You know how cats have yells? It was her bacon yell, but I was making ham. All right. Remember earlier when Eagle was like, have you ever even poured green tea? Do you even serve it in your restaurant? Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Or don't talk. Also, thank you, XLI. It's expensive.
I never said thank you.
How much do I want you
Hope
right
you're
now?
having a great night.
I'm sorry if that came off abrupt. I'm autistic and
also a bitch.
I'm autistic and also a bitch. I'm autistic.
Joe! Guess she's just an athlete. Oh my god. Her arms are insane. She's got shoulders wider than my lifespan. She shot puts farther than my hopes and dreams. Okay, I follow this girl on Instagram with bangs like mine, right? Not the same color, but like, you know how they do on your head? And she glues them down. And when I first started watching her, I was like, I can't be comfortable. Why would she do that? Suddenly, I'm seeing a different too.
Lannerjohn's pulled strength. Strong, but mostly because you're too stubborn to quit. Don't carry everyone's emotional baggage if you can't even unpack your own.
Okay, how about now? Hello? Okay. Okay, there it goes. Better. Why? Why did that happen to me? Why does everything like this happen to me? It's not fair. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Joe, for subbing. Hello. Can you hear me now? Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Lane. Okay, this is my first time doing Ceromancy for other people. Mary sent me some post about it last night, and I was like, I should try that. And I actually got like, you can't really tell, can you? Little shapes. It's really hard to show it on camera. Wish I had a chapstick. All I have is a glue stick. But maybe this will work. I'm gonna break it. Totally am. Nope. Whatever. You melt wax and you pour it into a bowl of cold water, and then you read the shapes that come out of it. It's like tarot, but much more human specific. This is one that I got, and it's basically like a little guy. No, we're not gonna do it. Focus on my guy. Come on. Not my hands. You suck so bad. I don't really know how I would do it. Well, it's like a little guy loading a cannon, and there's a battlefield full of corpses. That's what it looks like to me. And I was like, okay. I can get behind it, I guess. See, I did not fix the chat box. God damn it. It's not even legible, is it? I don't know how to fix it. I do not. I have an idea. What if I... What if I... Huh? Well, that kind of works, I guess. Somebody fucking type something. Oh my god. So this one I was messing around with, but I didn't love the gold bar for it. Oh yeah, that's way cuter. Oh, okay, let's work on that. Bam. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, the text goes away really fast though. That's weird. Whatever, forever. I did my best. Anyways, yeah, let's see if this part works. Bam! Wow. Oh, I didn't realize how much text that was. Maybe I should shorten it. It's a lot of reading. I was trying to be concise. Apparently I was not. What did I write? Is the ancient art of... No. Ceromancy asks is... Okay, let's try it again. Bam! Much better. Enough! Now I'm twisted, bitch. I'm ready for another one.
A not more, pulled the magician. You're either a genius or just really good at Googling how to fake it. Either way, it's working.
My pigtail's crooked? Man, I guess that's the vibe. Happy New Year's. This is what you get. This is as good as it gets. What the hell? It's getting worse. Alright, we're not gonna fuck with that. Anyways. No bar's open, so you're here. The bar is always open in your own house. Hi, Ivan. Oops, I forgot to fix that stream. No, it is getting significantly worse. Maybe you should have showered today. Maybe you should shut the fuck up. Whatever, that's as good as it gets. Thank you, Ina.
I don't care about your crypto, boy. Not at all, not even one Bitcoin.
Okay, I was hoping I would have enough wax from this candle to not have to melt wax over a spoon on camera. I don't think I do, so sorry if this is triggering. What's up, Michael? Thank you, Ina. I gotta do Lane's first and then I'll do yours. I also need to lock my fucking scene because that's gonna drive me crazy. There. Better. Anyways, at least you'll get cool colors instead of plain white.
I don't care about your crypto, boy. Not at all,
Not even one Bitcoin.
Happy New Year, Dre.
Hey, thank you. Anonymous. Anyways, you can't really see what I'm doing. I'm melting wax right now. Maybe I should change my camera. That might help. Oh no, wait. Do I have to? What is this? Where is this situated? Kinda. Not great. Okay, now you fucked everything. Does it need to be lower? I don't know. Who's in charge here? It's not me. I could move my keyboard, but I'm not going to. I can kind of see it. But you can't see me. This is all you get. Recognize my shirt, Joe? Yeah. I definitely thought it was a load of hooey, and then I did it for myself, and I was like, wait a second. This might turn out okay. There we go. I'm melting it off camera because I'm melting it in a spoon. That's what I'll take. Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Juke. Yeah. I live pretty simply. I don't need much, to be fair. Like sus if you do it on camera. Yeah, I kind of just want the bowl in there. I also have these little guys. So as soon as this one goes out, I'll just melt them in the metal container. When Mary first sent it to me, I was like, Mary, you cannot send me people melting things in a spoon without context. My heart dropped into my ass. Hell yeah, you know. Yeah, Joe got me this. Can you see the stain? It's not even from a hot dog. Haven't even eaten a hot dog in my hot dog shirt? I know. Who is she? She's a fake fan. Where are my matches, bitch? How is Maxine? She's good. She has like a family thing to do today. I messaged all my friends and I was like, hey, are you guys doing anything for New Year's? I'm trying to live vicariously through you. Nobody was. They're all as lame as me. Yeah, it doesn't look great. What the fuck is that? Wow, okay. That is strange. Well, the first thing you have is this little guy. Oh, there's no fucking way. It's like... No? Maybe my autofocus isn't on. Maybe I'm the problem. One moment. It's probably not. I always have it off. New Year's Eve is for the youths. If 2011 me met me, she would kick my ass and then spit fireball on my corpse. Okay, let's try that. Where did my guy go? Oh, well, Lane's guy. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it'll just work like that. So it's a little guy. He's facing forward. You see how that looks like a person with like a blooming flower in his hand? The fact that you're facing forward means that you're letting go of your past. The fact that there's a flower in your hand, flowers usually represent like joy. Joy or harmony or peace, you know, they're good things. Flowers mean like when they're open like that. Like the one in his hand. Blossoming, bloomed. Something coming to fruition. The fruits of your labors are before you. You're holding them, and you're not looking back, you're looking forward. That means good things ahead, definitively. Also, this looks like a boat. And it's yellow. So I would say travel or a journey that you've been looking forward to also in the future. And this is a witch hat. But the top of him is kind of stunted. Apple bitch. I'm just sensitive. Shake, thank you for the 99 months. You don't have alcohol, so the earth implodes. It was probably my fault.
You have all the answers, but sharing them? Nah, you're just here to vibe and look mysterious. It's
Happy New Year. Thank you, Shake, for the 99 months. Hot dogs running. What? No, not hot dogs running. That's a boat. Anyways, the direction you're facing, the fact that you're holding a flower that I just broke, that's open. All of those are good things. The boat means something, a journey that you were either looking forward to or accomplished because it's yellow, so it's joyous. However, this your little witch hat. The top of him is pretty stunted though. So you're not following your own intuition as well as you could be. You're overthinking and getting in your own way, and you should just follow your own intuition. But the new year is looking pretty damn good for you, I'd say. Okay, is there anything else in this? Whoa! What the fuck is that? That's nothing, apparently. I can't tell. You're supposed to go with the ones that you pull off first. Those mean the most, but I like to look through all the pieces. Oh, you have a lot of really pretty flowers though. Look, more flowers. This one's like a perfect, let me see if I can get it out of here without ruining it. A perfect blossom. Lots of flowers. Those are good things. Here's another one. Yeah. Things are looking good for you in the new year, Miss Starline. All right, I gotta put these to the side because I don't want to reuse the same wax. I gotta take all this shit out of the bowl so I don't confuse yours with somebody else's. Hell yeah, that's cool. That's only the second time I've seen a guy either. Boy. Thank you, Joe. I gotta make a little. What's happening? I'm the biggest clown. Oh, they're overlapping.
Hero _ hold the fool. You're about to make a life decision based on vibes alone. Hope you like plot twists.
Thank you, Ryan. Oh, yes. Thank you, Ryan, for gifting that message to Juke. Thank you. Thank you. And Joe, I have to do Ina and Anonymous, and then I will do yours. Who was Anonymous? Does anybody want to come forward, or do you want me to just do an anonymous reading? Oh, your internet in Chicago. You're in Chicago? Is it snowing? I like to think Lane's guides and mine. The thing is, I did not consider if you're supposed to cleanse in between readings. Ice. One moment, please. The wax won't separate right if the water's warm anyway. We'll just get rid of all of Lane's stuff with an ice cube. Yeah. Anyways, Happy New Year, Lane. Things look good for you. I got a cannon in a battlefield filled with viscera, so whatever that means. Killing it? I will be killing it in the new year. Not myself. Is that the margarita machine? No. I never bought the margarita machine. I used that money to pay my rent instead. I'm really sorry, Ryan. I think he funded my margarita machine, and I could not afford it that month. Yeah. Oh, it was Ryan. Okay, cool. We were inside an ice bin for a second there. What? Were you? Sorry. Oh, probably my... I try to take it off when I leave the room. I forgot. It does weird connection things if I leave it on too. Thanks, Ryan. I don't want to be dishonest, but I use that money to pay my rent. That's very sweet. Thank you. In the kitchen? Usually if I walk too far, it disconnects, but I did update the firmware recently. Maybe it goes longer. If I walk out with my microphone on, it'll disconnect and then it won't reconnect and I'll have to swap them out. It's a whole fucking thing. It's supposed to be for a phone, but I converted it to use it on my computer. So, hold on, I'll show you. Oh my gosh, did I just break it? Please don't be broken. No, I didn't. I'm fine. Yeah, I can do anything with stupid little machines and technology. I should show you guys the Kindle I turned into a Nintendo. It's on the floor over there. Unfortunately, that's not helpful to anybody except for me and my toys. Thank you, Ryan. That's very nice. Hey! Zach, oh my gosh, you almost got my name right. That was so nice. Get out! I only caught for a moment. Okay, good. Thanks, Professor. Happy New Year's! Okay. Who was second? Ina, Ryan, and then Joe. I'm gonna list these so that I remember who I'm reading for. Let's do the Hicks box. Please. Where are they? Lord. Chill. Got it. Why do I already have a text source named Q? What does that? I don't fucking care. I do not care.
No, thank you.
My lips so.
Hydro pulled the lovers. Love is in the air, but so is the scent of red flags. Proceed with caution, or popcorn.
What? Still there. Okay, why do they look so bad?
44 pulled the magician. You're either a genius or just really good at Googling how to fake it. Either way, it's working.
Alright, that's who we're doing right now. Oh, what is happening? Oh. Still there. Hey, thank you, Robert, for those 5 gifted subs. That's massive. Thank you, thank you. I put you on my list.
Either way, it's working.
To a fucked up mess.
Hey Shannon, hold the tone. Your bad decisions lit everything on fire. Enjoy the rebuilding process, pyromaniac.
I really need to make dedicated gift sub alert. It'll play all 5.
Breath and chill, hold the fool. You're about to make a life decision based on vibes alone. Hope you like plot twists.
Is that all of them? I think so. Is it? Must be. Thank you, Robert. I put you on my list as well. On my list for fortune telling. Okay. Oh! Ouch. Anyways, the best thing about this newest hobby is I already have all this stuff. Yeah, this old box of crayons. Okay, first I tried to do it using these. But all the drips look the same. And it's hard to like collect the wax. Because if you like burn it and then like do this, it just drips. And then the wax gets on the stem thing. It doesn't work. But I had some old crayons. So I crushed them with a hammer. And now I just grab a handful of that and put it in my little melter that you will not be seeing. Works way better. Let's see what's coming to Ina this new year. Actually, you know what I should do? Oops, probably not set anything on fire. Let's try the white wax. Cool. Thank you, Ivan. Turning Kindles into Nintendos. It's actually, okay, so that's the Kindle 8 or something. It's really, really old. It was like the first one my grandma ever gave me. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's like brand new. I just used it to read, you know, so it was sitting in a drawer. And then I don't know why, but I looked up like the processing power or what was on it or something. I was supposed to be cleaning my room. And then I realized it has a processor in it that's like decent. You could do anything with that guy. So now it has a bunch of Nintendo 64 games on it. The hardest part was getting a controller to work with it. It's a lot easier to sync a controller to an iPad. I used my old iPad to make a, what is that one? GameCube. That one has GameCube games on it. I got Wind Waker. I'm still having issues with the controller, but I just got a Switch Pro controller. I think that'll work better. The problem is I was linking my Switch Joy-Cons, so you really only get like half a controller, which doesn't work for GameCube anyway. You rationed beer? I have vodka. This is vodka in it, but it's like unflavored icky vodka. I don't love it. I don't even remember the last time I was drunk because I was sick for so long and I just haven't really been drinking. Yeah, in my little melter. Nobody look. Yeah, Wind Waker is my favorite. Plus, I know they're releasing it on the new Switch, but the new Switch is so expensive. And it's really no different than the one I have now. It's not that much of an upgrade for the price that it's going to cost. So, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Anyways, now I have Wind Waker on an iPad. I just have to figure out how to fix the controller for it. Because that sent me down a rabbit hole after I figured out. I was like, wait a second, what technology is in this? And that is the iPad I wanted a new one instead of, because it wouldn't run Hearthstone. Runs Wind Waker like a dream, though. It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't jailbreak them or anything either. I just, you kind of squished the OS to the side a little bit and add some things on there that aren't usually permitted by Apple or Kindle, which worked fine on the Apple device, but on my Kindle, sometimes when I load a game, it'll play an ad before the game, like I'm watching a video, which is really weird, but whatever, it works. Where the fuck are you gonna, oh, you have all the old games. I was like, where are you gonna find that? They're so expensive. All right, you know, let's see what we have for you. Damn, you got some big shapes. A snail! Oh my gosh. Do you see this? What the fuck? Cute. Oof. Well, I don't like that. There's a couple of skulls. Sketch. I got a snail. I got some skulls. What are you? That is nothing. Oh. Oh. Well, I think that's enough skulls for now, but there's another one. The very first thing I pulled out is this guy. Which to me looks like an Ouroboros, but it's in a heart shape. So there's a sign or a theme here to repeating a pattern, especially when it comes to terms of the heart. Something has you living in the same pattern over and over again, right? And you may be expecting a change, you may be expecting a change to come quickly, but the snail reminds you. Look at that! I've never seen a snail before either. That it's okay to go at your own pace, that you should go at your own pace, but you should remember the pattern that your heart keeps. Look, this is where I see a snakehead right there. And that's his tail. And it's kind of curving away. So it's not a pattern you want to be repeating, but it's definitely a pattern that goes round and round and round. Something in your heart, something you say to yourself, or a relationship you keep repeating goes round and round and round. All these little skulls, I believe, should be the death of that pattern. Whatever you're telling yourself or whatever pattern you've got yourself trapped in that you don't want to be trapped in, you've really got to let it go. And you may not need to let it go right away, because this guy reminds you that you can work at your own pace. But it does have you feeling like you're sort of trapped in the mud, right? Like the horse in Never Ending Story. This is a little guy. You can see his head right there. And he seems to be trapped in this like muck or forest of sorts. These little spirals also tend to, like this, they tend to represent your own intuition. So you know you're here, and you know it's your own like thoughts and patterns that are keeping you trapped. You have to do something to break your cycle. Yeah, you have to do something to break that thought pattern. Because again, this looks like the swamp from Never Ending Story. And there's skulls in there too. If you can't find a way out of the loop, it's gonna kill you! Not literally, but it won't be good for you. Holy shit, that's a lot of little skulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 skulls in yours. 9 if you count the one in the mud. Oh my god. So you know that there's a pattern or an unhealthy behavior that you're holding on to, especially when it comes to matters of your heart. Could be negative self-talk, could be actual love or a relationship where you just go round and round and round. And you know you need to let go of it, but remember to go at your own pace. That's nothing. And that is what I have for you. This is really gorgeous though, isn't it? This little heart snake. So pretty. Also, I dumped this too. Just, I wasn't like waving it around, you know. It did that on its own. I didn't make this. I can't make wax art. Does that resonate, Ina? Don't ask fate again. Somebody type Ceromancy in the chat. Hi, Tony. I kind of want to keep that one. It's really cute. It's a good reminder for me too. I kept this one. Oh my god, you guys can totally see it now. Hold on. This is my little guy on the battlefield. See him? He's right there. That's his cannon. And then those are the body parts on the field. In the viscera. Yeah. That one was for Ina. Wow, we went from really positive to like get your head out of your own ass. Sorry, Ina. That was a rough one. There were so many skulls in the water. No flowers. What the hell? I'm just trying to see if I missed anything in there. I don't think so, though. Yeah, if you use the candles, like the tapered candles, they tend to just give you these over and over again. Not great. Just little drips. What does that mean? I can't interpret this. It means nothing to me. I think it might have to do with me spending so much money on dating sites. It can make me go completely broke. Kind of keep fooling myself that I might find someone. Yeah, slow down. Slow down on it. That's what the snail says. Where is he? He says, don't be afraid to go at your own pace. Fucking cool, dude. Sick. Okay. Got to cleanse my water. Bye. Was that your tonsils? Oh my god, corn pint, get out. Is it your tonsils? My tonsils are fine. I don't know what I would do if I had to go in to have my tonsils removed. I don't know what I would do. I don't even like going to the dentist. I'm afraid I'm gonna wake up with my pants unzipped. I like to think Enos guys and mine. Ryan's next. I don't know why I said that in a threatening tone. I didn't mean it to be a threat. Candle wax cake lady. What? It's not candle wax. These are crayons. 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 I don't know. Doesn't sound right. Crayons? Crayons. Hey Siri, how do you say crayon? Siri, where's my phone? What the hell? Oh shit, I didn't post on Instagram or Discord. Where is my phone? Hello? One sec. I gotta go find my phone. Finish posting. And my chapstick. Oh my god, it's right there. She's a professional straight, but she does professional things. She has 5 notifications. Holy shit. Please stop. Oh. Mary got her grandfather's teeth. And she sent me pictures of her holding them with her bare fingers. With your bare hands? Ridiculous. Crayon, crown, and crayon are all 3 regional ways to say crayon. Crayon. Crayon? Crayons? Crayons. I think I say crayon. I wish I knew. You know, it saved me a lot of time and actually made me go live a lot more. Is before I go live, I will only allow myself to take 1 selfie, and it is a print screen of that guy. What is this called? Streamlabs? Yeah. You get 1, and it's a print screen of your Streamlabs. If you fuck that up, god damn it, Shake, get out of here. Then you're fucked. I don't know. If you wondered why the quality of my selfies went up or down, that's why. Hi, Madman. There is a Lord of the Rings Risk board game. I have seen it. I have not played it. Every time I've played Risk, though, is it Risk? No, it's Settlers. I like Risk. I don't like Settlers. So Twitch tells you where your views come from, and when I post on Instagram, like 10% of my views come from Instagram. That's why it matters, I guess. If you're wondering why I bother. Because Twitch tells me to. do you do stuff? I thought you could like, oh, nope, not that. Hmm. Not that either. What are we doing here? Oh. Oh Lord, help us all. Well, I somehow edited my text to glimmer in gray. It's fine. Looks good. She's a professional streamer. She does professional stuff. Whoopsie. Hello and welcome to this year. Hi, Ellen, bro. Thank you. You literally have 2 selfies on your Twitter right now. Yeah, but one of them I took before I decided to go live. When I was just gonna drink alone. But that seems sad. Bam. She's still texting me. What's she saying? It's my dad's hands. Oh. But I really liked this hot dog shirt and I wanted to take pictures of it. This is my new favorite shirt. It's somehow fangirling but also threatening, which is exactly my brand. Something went wrong? Instagram, please. Is it because I did the thing with the text? I cannot do anything technologically. I'm so old and so tired. I don't know how to do anything. Please, just do it. Okay. What happened? Okay, now there's 2. And one has no text. That's not my problem. I don't have any local friends anymore. So. You flooded my throne with hot dog related item requests once. What? Literally turned a Kindle into a Nintendo 64. Okay, but wait. That's not an app though. There's no app for that. If it was an app, I would have never figured it out. Can I do that? Yes. Can I build a computer? Yes. Can I program a universal remote? No. Can I figure out how to fast forward an Instagram video 90% of the time? No. But, nope, that's it. That's all I had to say. That's all I've got. Thank you. Joe got me this for Christmas. You know, one of those hot dog toaster type things? You're not gonna like me anymore if I tell you how I most often eat hot dogs. I will lose a lot of friends over the hot dog discourse. Can you build a data center? Do you mean like a server? Could I build a remote server? Anybody can. I mean, I have like 3 Plex accounts. What are you asking? Also, servers are pretty easy as well. Yeah. Cold, no bun. Not always cold. Sometimes I microwave it. Never a bun. Sometimes I dip it in mustard. If I have a bun, I have to eat it with mayonnaise only, no mustard. Relish is negotiable. Never dill, only sweet. They're pretty good. Yeah, you can eat them cold. Sometimes if the fridge setting is off and they're like kind of frozen, I'll get them lukewarm. Unless somebody else is making the hot dog, the chances of me like heating up the hot dog are very, very low. I thought I was the only one who did that. How'd you guys know instantly? 40 seconds? Oh my God, no, that's way too long. That will burn my mouth. I'm not waiting for it to cool down. I'm hungry now. Or I wouldn't be ready in the fridge for hot dogs. What? Hot dogs are an emergency food for me. You know, when you forget to eat for a really long time and then your stomach like hurts. Like, oh shit, I gotta put something in there. You're like nauseous and lightheaded. You stand up for whatever dumbass thing you were doing and you're like, whoa, did I just see God? No, it's the abyss. For Ryan. Ooh, yours is floating. Very dark, considering the mixture of colors I put in there. Ooh. We know because you said it was the most shameful way. I did not. I said you won't be friends with me anymore if you find out how I eat hot dogs. What if I like oven baked them? Stuffed them with shrimp. There are more shameful ways to eat a hot dog than cold. I shouldn't expect everybody to know or agree with it, I guess. The mayo is the only disagreement I have. I love mayo. I don't know. I love mayo. Everybody's always telling me I use too much of it, but I fucking love mayo. What is the difference between mayo and ranch? Seasonings and buttermilk? It's oil and eggs. The fuck? Every sauce starts with mayo. Cheese and barbecue sauce. I always get the cheese stuffed ones. I will pay extra for cheese in the hot dog so that I don't have to take the 2 steps to put cheese in the hot dog myself. It's just that food is not a very big priority, is all. Yeah. For anybody, I don't think. I have to let this cool. I have to let your little guys cool, Ryan. Oh my God, what is that? Okay, okay, what's this guy? Yours really stuck together. Oof. Oh. I found a tiny flower. Just one. Damn, you can't really tell. Too small to tell. Ooh. I've got to start with the big one. Do you know the story about how Mary Shelley, the woman who wrote Frankenstein, kept her husband's calcified heart? After he died, he was cremated, and the disease that he died of made your organs calcify, so the heart didn't burn with the rest of him. It was like in his ashes. And she kept it. She had it like wrapped in pages of his poetry. The very first thing I pulled up for you is shaped like a heart, right? Like an anatomical heart. You see the gray shape? But there's all this crazy calcification on top of it, right? And just a little bit underneath, it looks like it's trying to escape. Like there's two valves. If you look closely, you can see. Looks like an anatomical heart under there, right? But there's this mess on top of it. On top of that, you had a bunch of little heart-shaped pieces. Like this one's also shaped like an anatomical heart, but there's almost no detail on it at all. I think you had some more of those, but not seeing. I must have broken them with my fingies. I was like, that's weird. I haven't seen a heart that has nothing on it. Oh, there's another little tiny flower. See the edges, how it looks like a little flower? You have two tiny little flowers in here, which is good. That's a sign of joy. But what I'm seeing from your hearts is that something is weighing you heavily on your heart. The other thing is this guy, right? This looks like a man hunched away from something. To me, hunched over. And I say that because I pulled that one after this. Which looks like a guy who is kneeling and being haunted by two ghosts. Looks like your past is either weighing on you or haunting you heavily in a way that is holding you back emotionally. So either you've got all of this shit built up on top of your heart that you really can't see past, or you're just refusing to feel anything. Like the little undecorated one. But something is weighing you down, and it's coming from your brain, your own brain. Like that. Something is keeping you hunched. And I say from like the past because they're all hunched forward. Like the back is weighing on them. Well, in fact, I just broke that one, but like hunched over, you know? Like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, or calcifying the fuck out of your heart. So you've got to figure out what that is and let it go. But there is joy in your future. Because I have these 2 tiny little flowers. So either you already know that and you're working on it, or this year is going to get a lot better. Damn, my fingers shake too much for the autofocus. Those are flowers though, I swear. Yeah. Get out of your own way. Feel it or don't, but make a decision. And you will find joy. And stop letting whatever is haunting you from your past weigh on you so heavily. 2 things, I guess. 2 ghosts in your past. But there's joy. I am my own worst enemy. Well, specifically, the way that you're approaching emotional things. You can't logic your way out of this, I don't think. That is so cool, though. Your heart is all gunked up. Eat a vegetable. 2 little pinpricks of joy there, though. So, you're not a lost cause. 2 ghosts. Yeah, 2 ghosts attached to your back, hunching you forward. Does that make sense? I need some tweezers. What is this? Oh, those are knives. I'm a fucking noises. What the hell? Ah. There's a pretty great episode of Drunk History where they described how one party weekend with a short story contest created both Frankenstein and the work that inspired Dracula. She wrote something else. I only read it recently. It was really short. I don't know. Well, none of those things. I don't know. I can't tell you anymore. It's gone. It's beyond my brain and it's not coming back. Her and Byronid, a third guile, challenged each other to write on a theme. That is cool. I didn't know that. Can I get a second reading? Yeah, you can get as many as you want. Was that Mary Shelley? Yeah, I was talking about Mary Shelley's husband's heart that she kept. Because that's how Ryan keeps his. All gunked up. I would say learn to love. But the reading was sort of ambiguous about it. Could go either way. Love too much or hold back. But I would say love too much. That's my favorite theme to write about. It's the only true counterculture left, isn't it? The first reading is making scared and a little sad. Sorry. Yes, you can have another one. Oh, that was never my intention. I don't even remember what it was. I'm so sorry, Una. Wait, was yours the snake? Was yours this one? I kept that. I really liked it. It's beautiful. My wax is too small to grab. So now I can melt it on camera because it's in this and not a spoon. Ha-ha! Except that my camera is pointed too high. There we go. Yeah. And you can watch me put it in the bowl. Should I have this on a piece of cardboard? Not sure that that's the thing to do. Guess we'll see. With the 9 skulls too. Yeah. You've got to let go of the pattern, that's all. Hi, Junior. If you don't keep a calcified heart, are you really yearning? I fucked up. It's really hard to think of Mary. It's hard to think of her yearning, right? For me, anyways. It's hard to picture. It's an odd way to do it. She just loves too hard and doesn't let go. Easy. Like Frankenstein. What are we going through today? Okay. I'm gonna set her. I'm gonna send her again. Okay. Almost forgot. Got to cleanse my water. That's all. The match was reminding me. The head of the match flew off when I tried to strike it on the box, and it landed in my ice box. That's all. That's all. Maybe it's because I said I couldn't imagine Mary Shelley yearning. I said she loved too hard like Frankenstein. Maybe that's why. Give it to me. Thank you. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, let's not do this on the cardboard because I don't think that's a very smart move. It seems pretty dumb. Bro, this is so cool though. Little heart. Yeah, why didn't I have a craft mat? Why did I grab some old cardboard envelope and think that was a good plan? What the fuck? Perfect. It landed on a craft mat. Okay, let's see what we have for Joe. Oh my god, a rose. Pretty! That one looks like an anatomical heart too. Oof. Hmm. Okay. Well then. Cool. Oops, I broke it. No! Oh no. I said cool and then I broke it. Well, it was a butterfly. That sucks. Alright, Joe's is decidedly positive as well. Well, now it's in 4 pieces. One of the guys I pulled out, can you see it? You can kind of see it. This was a butterfly, but it was too delicate and I broke it. I probably should have let it sit in the water for a little bit longer. I got impatient. These all just look like beebles. There's no shape or design to most of these. They're just strips. Yeah. Sometimes they'll have shapes to them or scallops or something that makes them a flower, but these are just little drips. Got a whole lot of little drips. They don't mean anything. Your flowers are not blossoming though. They're already in bloom, which is really cool. I was a little hesitant to use the reds because of what I got when I had red, which is like a guy with a cannon on a battlefield full of goods. But this is a whole lot of love. The very first thing I pulled out is this guy, which is a rose. Yeah, well, maybe. Okay. And then this one. Again. This, though, looks like a heart to me. Roses, especially fully bloomed like this, signify joy, harmony, things that have come to fruition.
Oh, wise
Shake!
magic candle. Will I commit to my goals this year or get distracted?
Oh, he has a question! Wow! Perfect. Will I commit to my goals this year or get distracted? I'm writing it down so I don't forget. Okay. Well, we'll put that somewhere else. Thank you, Shake. Okay, so we have roses, 2 roses, a giant fucking rose and a little rose, but they're fully bloomed, already blossomed, which means you know your own heart and you have everything in your hands to make yourself happy. And this year, happiness is coming for you. The other like few little shapes I have right here, this doesn't really look like anything to me. Ah! Well, now it doesn't look like anything to anybody, so I guess it didn't matter. But there was a butterfly. That was this piece here, and I broke it, which may mean you are coming into your own or you've already come into your own. There's no caterpillars, only a butterfly. So you are who you're meant to be. You know what you want, and joy is on its way. This guy, though, is a snail, I believe. See his shell and his little antennas? But he's pretty melted down, so you may feel like you need to rush things. Can you see those little antennas? Yeah, you can. And his shell. You may feel like you need to rush things, or you may be rushing things. You may be reaching towards joy as fast as you can, but you should remember to take it slow. Not everything will happen right away. Not everything will happen right away, but joy is coming for you, especially in matters of the heart. The other thing I got is this mushroom. At least that's the closest that I could tell. It looks like a mushroom to me. I don't know what that means, so. It's a cool design, though. And then this is like half heart, half rose. Ah! Very pretty little blossom. Well, now it's broken in half, but all of yours were very delicate. Good things are coming for you, especially in matters of the heart. Don't be afraid to slow down. Not everything will happen right away. But that is the biggest flower I have seen tonight. It's a lot of joy for you. How pretty. How pretty, pretty. Also, I hadn't seen any blossomed out like that. Usually they're little bowls that are kind of like halfway out, you know? There are a lot of them in, somebody's reading. Let me see if I can find one. Lane was holding one, but I thought, didn't Ryan have some little roses, some little flowers? Okay, they're gone forever. That's cool. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should do something other than piling the wax in the corner, but it is what it is. They're tears? They're not tear-shaped. They're circular. Yeah, high as hell. These are circles, not tears. Tears have a different shape. Who's doing this reading? I'm trying to grab one now and it won't. Come here, you bitch. Okay. Haha! That's not a tear shape. It's just a circle. It's just a circle. Looks like a blister. Gross. It's not though. It's just a circle. Lying. He lying. If they were tear-shaped, I would notice. You doubt me on this, the day of my first day doing Ceromancy? And I predicted joy for you. Thank you, Joy. Joe, dang it, I called you Joy. Oh, am I buffering? I am? Well,